Breaking news, my country people. You'll be shocked how Wike beat other powerful politicians and schemed his way into Tinubu's cabinet. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Even though Nyesom Wike was not a card-carrying member of the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) in Rivers State, Barrister Nyesom Wike, the immediate past governor of Rivers State, took many by surprise when he got the state's ministerial slot, believed to be an exclusive reserved for registered members of the APC in the oil-rich state, which his visit to the APC national chairman on Tuesday. Daily Trust reports that Nyesom Wike's defection to the APC may come sooner than later. And after fully settling down at the Aso Villa, President Tinubu gave a nod to the APC across the 36 states of the Federation to nominate one person for ministerial nominations, and the composition of the Federal Executive Council courts across the 36 states of the Federation as a reflection of the federal character principle and equal representation of all states in the Executive Council. The President's nomination is constitutionally guided to consist of at least 37 persons, one per state, and the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. Another legal requirement is for the President to ensure that the nominations are made not later than 60 days from the day of his inauguration. And after 45 ministerial nominees, including the former governor of Rivers State, have been screened and confirmed so far by the Senate, Wike, who is a prominent member of the PDP, who has now clicked the FCT ministerial slot, has used APC as a launching pad to seek his pound of flesh from his party after his inability to clinch the presidential and the vice presidential ticket pinched him against the leadership of the party. But this crisis over who calls the shots in the leadership of the APC in Rivers State had given him an ample opportunity to strategize and win the hearts of top shots of the party. The leadership of APC in Rivers State was engrossed in a crisis that made the former transportation minister, Chibuike Amechi, to lose grip of the party's structure. The developments led to a mass exodus of notable members of the party to the PDP, and Wike crashed in on the crisis and deployed human and material resources to woo many APC members to his side. And then influential members of the party such as Prince Tonye Prince-Will, Senator Magus Abe, Honorable Obonna Wike, and Chris Finebone, amongst others, left the party to join the PDP and other political parties. And the crisis continued to, draft the fortunes of the party until the APC presidential primaries gave President Tinubu the presidential ticket. And Amechi, who came distant third in the presidential primaries, was said to have, not to have supported Tinubu despite the hand of fellowship extended to him by Tinubu. And prior to the February 25th, 2023 presidential election, the structure of APC in the state became weak, just as Tinubu's chances of winning the state became very slim. And then with prominent leaders of the APC, they had turned the Ada George Port Harcourt residents of Wike a beehive where they go to woo the former governor to join the party. And then the climax of the lobby manifested at the APC's presidential rally in Port Harcourt when Wike declared that he would support Tinubu. And then the former governor deployed financial and logistic support to ensure Tinubu won the presidential election in Rivers State. After the inauguration of Tinubu as the president, the issue of the ministerial nomination came to the front burner, and the question of who takes the state ministerial slot, became a contention between Wike and other prominent members of the APC. The likes of Senator Magus Abbey, who defected from the APC to the SDP to contest the governorship election. Also Dr. Dakuku Peter Side, the former DG of NIMASA, also a businessman, and a pastor, Tonye Cole, the APC's governorship candidate, were said to be eyeing the ministerial position. But then the contention for the state ministerial slot became messier, just as prominent political gladiators in the state started using their contacts, their influence, connections to ensure that they clinched the slot meant for Rivers State by President Tinubu. The likes of Abbey were also said to have played one role or the other in ensuring the victory of Tinubu in Rivers State. And Abbey was said to have, initiated the Bola Ahmed Tinubu vanguard and nominated his allies into various positions in the group. While Wike, I beg your pardon, is said to have taken advantage of the APC leadership crisis in the state and the role he played towards the victory of Tinubu in the presidential election to get the ministerial slot. And then Senator Abbey is said to, have relied on the role he played. He played in the early formation of Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the state, as well as his closeness to the president's family to lobby for the slot. But Abbey attempted to exploit his connection with Tinubu's wife, or Oluremi, to have his way. Senator Abbey and Oluremi were in the 8th Senate and had worked together, especially when she chaired the Committee on Environment. And Oluremi was said to have rooted for Abbey for the ministerial positions, but powerful forces in the APC and the presidency favoured Wike for the position. And then the crisis rocking the APC in the state, crippled with the fact that the former transportation minister, Amechi, who is the leader of APC in Rivers, was said to have not supported Tinubu during the presidential election, gave Wike the advantage to corner the APC's ministerial slot for Rivers. And it was reported that the fight over who clinched the state's ministerial position had pinched Wike and Abbey's supporters and the APC into a war of words. So my country people, this is how Nyesom Wike got into, Tinubu's ministerial list. So guys, what are your thoughts on this issue? The fact that there are speculations that Nyesom Wike will soon decamp to the All Progressive Congress is just, something that people are already seeing it ahead. Many people have it at the back of their minds that no sooner than later Wike will decamp. And now Wike has been given the position of the FCT as the minister of the FCT. So guys, I'm dropping here. What are your thoughts on this? Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.